How do you do, folks? Welcome to the Curiosities Pod. It's the show where we wish you would please go online and check out the show. My name is Rai the MRF, and I'm joined by my fellow host, Jody. Say hi.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, Marco isn't here right now. He'll be back in the next one. But we have a big episode for this week because we're currently joined by an icon, a legend in the community, incomparable and inimitable, the one and only Watson.
Oh my gosh, that intro. She's an icon. She's a legend.
Yeah,
Hi, my name is Watson. And can I
yeah.
just say, sobrang smooth nung intro. Please go online and listen to the show. And now you're here.
Diba? We really want them to... Actually, natutuwa nga ako kasi the first episode, a lot of people watched it. I've seen the
Slay.
reactions. I've seen the view counts. Oh my god!
Slay.
I did not imagine a lot of people would actually gravitate to this show. Uh, gawa-gawa lang natin to.
Of course, Alar.
Yeah, well, in any case, we want to keep the show going, so we have a special episode. We actually have a very interesting format. Uh, Watson is basically a veteran of Reese Lansangan
Totoo ba?
Productions.
Charot.
Tama.
Diba? I'm pretty sure for the most part, kung ano yung nakita natin, what we've seen online, uh, he's been involved in it in one way or another. So, tell us what we're doing, Watson. What are we doing today?
Okay, so para lang may contacts kayo, I am Reese's creative associate and road manager slash shop manager and overall muse. Kasi I'm the prettiest member of Team Reese and unfortunately I'm not the one on screen but like it's fine. Kasi like what Rai said, parang in one way or another you have experienced my work.
Yeah.
And if you see me sa gigs, I'm usually the person na nag-aabot ng tubig carries and ang dami nagsasabi na ako na lang yung mag-aabot. Like sa mga audience, ako na lang mag-aabot like, sorry, I'm living the dream, y'all.
Yeah.
And so this episode is very fun. I thought that we could do something different and ira-rank natin yung music video ni Reese. But it's not based on what's the best or what's our favorite. It's based on how tired I am after shooting. So I've been in most of the music video shooting for Reese's songs, and some days are good and some days are like, I'm so tired, let's not do this again. And we're gonna rank. We're gonna tier rank all of the music videos. There are, I think, 11 music videos
Yeah.
and meron tayong 5 levels. So, yung first level, yung the one at the top, ito yung super walang pagod. It's just like any other day. And then going down sa pinakababa, yung number 5, ito yung I'm so tired. Let's not work for the rest of the week levels. I will also share secrets and like details of how we shot certain things. So I'm very excited. And after this episode, if you want to see the list, we will post it. Rai
Yes.
will post it, right?
Uh,
Also, the link for the tier list will be posted so you could rank your own make your own ranking based on your own metric. And
yeah.
we're very excited to see your lists.
Yes. Everybody, please send us your lists. I want to see anong fun tier list ang gagawin nyo with these options with the Reese vids. So, but before
Correct.
before we go rank the music videos, let's talk about the general feel of working on these productions. So, how did you approach the work done in these music videos? I'm sure a creative person as you have observed a lot of things in the production. So tell us more about it.
Oh my goodness, it is a dream. It is a dream to work with Reese, and I know a lot of people who have worked with her or share the same sentiment, especially in music videos. Because when Reese put something out or would like to put something out, she will put all of her time and effort into this project. Like, sobrang clear ng vision niya. And minsan siya pa talaga yung gumagawa ng mga props and nagsa-storyboard ng mga music videos, as in from the outfits to the look to the editing treatment, like nakita na niya, like asa isip na niya to lahat. So it's very, very easy working with her because she knows what she wants. Like, alam niya yung direction, and really, when we're shooting a music video, as in we're literally just bringing her ideas to life and, editing a couple of details along the way. But like overall, it's very, very easy and it's so, so fun kasi yung concepts din na naiisip niya are are amazing, and we'll talk about those concepts as we go along the music videos. But yeah, everything, like each and every music video you see is like Reese talaga siya. Like, it's her idea, it's her, alam mo yun, it's her vision. And there are a lot of moving parts, especially sa mga bigger productions like Islands and Jealous is a Familiar Friend, na collaborative effort siya between her and the people involved, like mga directors and editors. But you really see that she is the HBIC. She is the head B in charge, and it's an honor to work with her, and it's always so fun, even when there are long days. It's I wouldn't have chosen to work with another artist otherwise.
That's great. Yeah, I I imagine that I think any of us, if ever we're put in that position of actually helping to make these great works come alive, we're all going to be a little bit starstruck and in awe, uh, and more so I think because we're in the receiving end right now, kasi nga syempre we've watched the music videos, we've loved
Mm.
the music videos, and to know that this product is almost entirely out of Reese's imagination, Reese's head, it just gives it a little bit more personality, no?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Actually, I was about to say na parang if you think the music videos are so fun and so magical, like wait until you get on set. Like, it's so oh, it really is so fun, as in um and I can't wait to get into the details
Yes.
as we put the music into tears.
All right. Okay. So let's get on with it, huh? Let's start with the tier list. What do you want to start with?
You have the companion visuals. Um, Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to put three videos agad sa number one kasi I'm not involved in the video. So first one is exploration number 5. So one siya kasi I didn't do any work there. But a little story here is nung ano to? Patreon wasn't a thing back then when exploration number 5 was released. But meron siyang parang newsletter,
Mm-hmm.
yung parang dispatch from space or something like that, or dispatches from
Oh,
Reese.
dispatch from space, yeah.
Yun. Tapos, doon niya unang pinakita yung Explo number 5. Like, she took each and every email that is on that newsletter, tas inad niya to sa YouTube para kami lang yung makanood ng music video. So, even if we share the link to other people, they won't be able to watch it kasi they need to be logged in using the account that has our email on it. So, um, dito pa lang makikita mo na yung parang the way she released it, yung early release at least, na parang the way she released it is makikita mo na she really values like the community around her music and yung people who really supports her along the way. And even though wala ako sa shooting na yan kasi hindi pa ako nag-work sa kanya that time, I've heard that it's very fun and they just ran around BGC. And may
Mm.
nakikita akong comments. Actually, makikita nyo tong comments if you go to the music video na para daw siyang asa US. So parang, slay! Snaps for, for direct Jello Hello. For making it look like it's in the US. So, pop off. So that's
Is
the first music video na wala akong ginawa. The
is
second
that
music video,
is
hmm?
before we move on, is that a is that a reflection on, I think, yeah, it is a reflection on the direction of the music
Mm-mm.
video, but it's also, I think, a reflection of um what I think eventually became Reese's aura
Mm-mm.
in the
Mm.
Actually,
design, kasi
Yeah.
it does feel a bit, not necessarily out of this world, pero there's a certain aesthetic that she's developed
Yeah.
yes,
over the years.
exactly.
Mm.
Uh,
Exactly.
the branding, kumbaga. And a lot of
Mm.
artists have that. A lot of artists have certain established shticks. And
Mm.
I think with exploration number 5, she's done these, little design elements and little quirks that have
Mm-mm.
persisted in her other work, in her later
Yes.
work,
Oh my
no? So
Yeah.
God.
grabe
Exactly. Oh my
the longevity of her art just shines. The consistency.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Right.
so glad you mentioned that because the next music video is actually related to that.
Okay.
So exploration number 5 is so again silang dalawa lang yung nag-shoot nun. I mean with the managers support assisting them. And it's directed by Jello Yellow. The next music video that I'm gonna do is their latest work together. So it's Reese and Jello Yellow again. It's the Kimas. It's a song written for the Japan Foundation Philippines.
Mm.
And this is like exploration number 5 on crack or like exploration number 5 2.0. Kasi it's basically the same thing. They have a green room and it's just the both of them and a camera and a bunch of illustrations. So,
Mm.
um, this is the last music video. This is the latest music video that we have that we've done, and I'm going to put this into two. So, this means it's not that tiring, but
Mm-hmm.
there were moments where I want to sleep or I want to go home. Um, we shot this again in a green room. I think nakita niyo na yung green room na to sa posts ni
Mm.
Reese.
Yeah.
Um, and this is so fun kasi we just played the song over and over as in napunta siya sa Spotify Wrapped ko as one of my top songs kasi phone ko yung ginagamit for playback.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
it's so hilarious kasi yun nga parang it's just them having fun and na, meron silang again like this music video is parang it's all from Reese's mind and Jello's mind na per
Mm.
line may timestamp tas may line tas may shot na parang okay this is what I want it to look like. I will answer the phone in a princess look and then I will answer a phone in a casual look, like sobrang specific niya. And it's relatively easy kasi walang masyadong props and yung madugong part is nasa editing kasi it's all animations, it's all illustrations. So, um, walang masyadong work, but there were times na I had to hold up parang a book for like the whole song o kaya merong one time na for the entirety of the song naka-squat series kasi parang hindi abot ng camera or something like that. But this is one of the most fun music videos we've shot and I wish we could do more shooting days like that. And we actually finished early. Like, meron
Yeah,
kaming
how
joke
long was
na
it? How long was the shooting
I
day?
think just a couple of hours lang
Ooh.
talaga. And including makeup and stuff like that. And as in like nung sinabi ni Direct Jello na it's a wrap, parang sabi ko, oh, it's just ganitong time, ganyan. Tapos sabi ni Riz, tara, EK tayo. Like, ganon kami kaaga. Like, we have booked the studio for the entire day and we haven't even used half of it, I think. And yeah, so it was a fun day and I still have the BTS videos and photos on my phone. And it's just so cute now. The first music video that Reese did is with Jello Yellow shooting a bunch of stuff and adding illustrations, and then the latest one is the same, but like it's illustrations and animations on crack, and we love to see that. We love to see it. So super totoo talaga yung sinabi mo na exploration number 5 is like the world's introduction to Reese, and
Mm.
if you look at Becky Mass,
The
like
world
you'll see
premiere.
she's still she's still the same person, but like in a evolved way. Like it's more
Yeah.
polished. Okay, so the next two music videos I'm gonna put down, again wala akong involvement dito, so I'll just put them into one. It's Saint Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite song, and I'm so sad that I wasn't
Mm.
in the making of this music video
Yeah,
as
I
it's my
am.
absolute favorite song. But it's fine kasi hindi pa ako part ng Team Waste niyan. So parang, okay, I
Mm.
understand. Pero
Okay.
I remember Jody, we played games around this, parang nung na-release yung music video, like, nagpalaro tayo sa Twitter, sa Reese Kids Twitter.
Oo.
Sobrang daming games, and it was a fun day. Merong time na like maghahanap sila ng kubo, like what timestamp does this house appear
Mm.
or something like that, and it's so fun. The next music video, again, na wala akong involvement, and this is the last, so this is the last one, is Wildwood.
Really?
I wasn't Yeah, because I have a day job. I just graduated college and then I have a day job, so I left Reese work for a bit,
Mm.
and this is when they made Wildwood. But funny story about this is last Christmas, my family and I parang celebrated Christmas. Nag-staycation kami sa Tagaytay, sa isang condo unit doon. Tapos nagpunta kami sa Sky Ranch. Tapos parang, hold on. This place looks familiar. Tapos doon pala sila nag-shoot.
Yeah.
Sa Sky Ranch Tagaytay. So what I did is, I didn't post this online, but I recreated frames from the
Oh,
Wildwood music video
Oh my
I have to
for
God.
see this.
myself. So like
Ako
I
din. I
screenshot
wanna see.
screenshot frame, and then I took a photo with the same frame, and it's fun.
Mm.
It's a fun experience. And can I just say, merong part ng Wildwood music video kung saan nasa parang roller coaster series. Tapos sinakyan ko yung same ride na yon, and it's so scary. I wonder how they did that. Because that is a fast-moving ride. So parang, hold on, how did you shoot that? Na may tao sa harapan niya, tapos andun yung phone, yung Huawei phone. So parang,
Mm.
magic, I guess. We'll never know. And yung photo card ng Wildwood is from that ride.
Yeah.
From
Mm.
that frame. So parang, how? It's so weird. But yon. Let's move on to the music videos I'm involved in. Do you have any requests?
Okay. So,
What do you
with the
think is the most tiring?
sorry, hold on.
Ako
Prediction muna.
can I
Okay,
answer?
sige, go Jody. Predict the most tiring music video.
Most tiring for me, I think, na ilalagay ni Watson, jealousy is a familiar friend.
Number 5. So yun yung JIFF to 5. Ikaw, Rai.
Hmm. Okay, para maiba because my immediate gut feel is also jealousy is a familiar friend. Pero I'll say ano, um Grammar Nazi because it's very outside. Or at
Oh,
least
I know.
maraming scenes outside.
Madaming locations.
Uh,
Oo, madaming locations.
Akala
Okay.
ko The Chase yung sasabihin mo kasi 'di ba merong cameo si Watson dun sa last part na parang pinupush niya si
Tinutulakan.
Reese. Oo.
so
Oh my goodness.
is this a tier list of music videos where Watson had the most exercise?
Okay, I'm
Gusto
gonna
ko yan.
reveal. One of y'all actually said the correct answer. And the chase is actually the most tiring.
Oh
Really?
Ano?
my God!
Ay,
It's my
actually,
second pick eh. Kasi you know why I said Jealousy is a Familiar Friend? Kasi number one favorite ko yun. Number two, um, kasi sobrang hirap
introduction.
ng dancing. Well, for me, siguro ginudge ko si Watson na ay mahirapan siya sa dancing. I didn't expect na para oh nga pala sobrang dami palang energy ni Watson. Hindi mahirap sa kanya to. Oh my God.
So yon, ang pinaka nakapagod is yung the chase. And because of the, not because of the reason, kasi diba may scene ako doon na tinutulungan ko si
Mm.
Reese. Not because of that, but because we have to run the entire oval.
Wait,
Oh my
really?
Like,
God, yeah.
tas, oh, like we have to
Oh,
run the
ano ka
entire
ba? 'Di
oval.
ba yung shot?
Well,
Oo,
yeah.
I was
merong
gonna
isang
say
shot
kasi
na
ang init
tumatakbo
din, 'di
si
ba?
Reese. Yes, we started shooting at 10 a.m. hanggang like 1 or 2.
Oh my
Sobrang
gosh.
tirik yung araw. And yung
Mm.
shot na tumatakbo si Reese, um, we did that 3 times. Like yung buong song, with
Mm.
tinatakbo namin. Yung buong length ng song. So,
Mm.
merong isang tumatakbo lang, merong isang kumakanta siya, tapos merong isa na nag-interact kami. Like may isang mag-aabot ng towel, may mag-aabot ng water,
Water.
may mag-high five,
Mm.
ganyan. Tapos we had to run the entire field for that.
Mm.
Wait, so
And
okay.
sobrang nakakapagod siya kasi sobrang init din niya. And ako, after ng shoot na 'to, I had to go somewhere pa kasi I have an org thing. So, I was so tired this day.
Grabe.
And the weirdest thing about it, the entire day ko hindi pinagpapawisan series.
Oh wow.
Ay, naku.
Is
Never
that
naman pawisan si Riz eh, 'di ba?
just
Oo,
Never.
guys,
fitness?
as in, it's so weird. Like, in the years I've worked for her, I've never seen her sweat. As in, what the heck? She should get that checked. Charot. Emmy. Pinagpapawisan naman daw siya. Pero, never ko pa siyang as in, it's a mystery. Para siyang si Jade dun sa one episode of Victorious na parang, oh, I don't sweat because it's gross. As ganun siya. She doesn't sweat. And ang init pa ng suot niya, ang init ng location namin. Oh, I have another story. Do you see the thumbnail for this MV? Nakaupo siya sa bleachers, sa madaming chairs. Tapos meron kaming iba't ibang shots.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi iba-iba yung color nung chairs. Based, I guess, from the, like kung gen ad siya or whatever. And this stadium kasi is government owned, so it's not a commercial stadium. So walang masyadong nagpi-play dyan. So for us to be able to get shots na maganda yung color, I had to wipe each and every chair na kasama sa shot.
Oh my
Kasi
What?
God.
it's dusty and water stained. So alcohol, wet wipes, and then tissue na each and every chair, guys. As in, tas iba-ibang color pa ng chairs. So, pero kapag close shot lang, kapag wide shot, I don't need kasi hindi naman kita. But, it's so tiring. I mean, I wasn't
Mm.
alone. Tinulungan ako ni Ate Jamie, and at one point, nung stand H namin, si Celine. But, wiping chairs, y'all, it's a contact sport.
It's a contact sport.
It really is. Kasi yung outfit ni Reese, isa lang siya. Like, wala kaming backup that looks the same.
Yeah.
Like identical. So bawal siya madumihan. And yun, sobrang nakapagod tong shoot na to. And it's relatively a short shoot kasi it's not an entire day. Meron ditong shoot na 2 days. But oh my goodness, the chase. Let's not do that again.
Or
Let's not. Okay,
mas maliit na
let's move on
quadrangle
to
siguro.
siguro or a green, charot. Parang dekimas lang, para air conditioned, no cleaning required, charot.
Yeah.
Um, let's move on to your guesses. So Grammar Nazi, actually, Rai, this is a close contender.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put it in number four. So Grammar Nazi is my first ever music video with Reese. So siya yung first ever thing that I did with her, and I did it with two other Reese Kids admin. Pero nung at the time si Rox lang yung admin, but Ayn is also there as Grammar Patrol number 2. Tas later on naging Reese Kid admin siya. And this was a 2-day shoot in various places. So tama yung sinabi mo, Rai, sobrang dami niyang location. My goodness. As in, sa isang village, pati sa UP. Tas sa
Mm-hmm.
UP, sobrang dami naming shots na kailangang makuha doon. And at one point,
Mm.
like yung last shot of the music video, yung may whistle,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
that's also the last thing that we shot. And I don't know if you can see this, pero umuulan na nun.
Oh.
But it was the last thing. It was day 2 of shooting, and it was the last thing that we're gonna shoot. So parang sabi namin, just ignore it, it's fine. Hindi naman siya kita sa camera, ganyan, ganyan. And I was at the back asa likod nila ako. Medyo malayo, pero asa likod ako with the props. Kasi sobrang daming props. Um, at chika lang, Reese made all of the props with help from friends.
Oh my god.
As in handcrafted, lahat siya, pati
And
yung sash.
they're all pretty iconic now. As in
I
medyo.
know. I mean,
Super
yung
iconic.
yung Grammar Nazi uniform ni Reese, yun yung creative shot ni Anne Louise when she graduated.
Really? Oh.
Oo, I don't know if hiniram niya yung sash or gumawa siya ng sarili niya, but like, that's her creative shot. She was a grammar patrol. And it's so
Oh,
cute.
cool.
I know, it's so cute. Grammar Nazi, such a fun shoot. Such an eye candy too, like pastel and like the
Yeah.
aesthetics of it
Mm-hmm.
all. Like
Yeah.
if exploration number 5 parang shows the quirkiness, Grammar Nazi parang solidifies her look. This is what the fans call
Mm.
aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm.
this is and this is really good. This is really solid. And when you think you've seen the peak of aesthetic, mama, mama, we're about to go in deep. So it was a really fun shoot. It was a 2-day shoot, and very very early, but it's fine. It's fun, and naalala ko, parang at the end of the shoot, parang we hung out at Teresa's house,
Wow.
and yung yung Grammar Patrol 1, Grammar Scout 1, si Lois Velosa, she gave Ine a tarot reading, and that's when I got into tarot.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm a tarot reader.
Nice.
I
Origin
know,
stories.
Magic,
much
Magic IRL origin story.
please follow. Nag-ano ba yan?
Please
Nag-endorse.
follow. Ayan na sis.
Yeah,
I'm giving
yeah,
you
of
the,
course.
Okay, so yung next one is Guilty or Guess is jealousy, no?
Yeah.
Alam
yeah.
mo, in a way, tama ka rin. Ilalagay ko siya sa level ng Grammar Nazi, so sa level 4, but it's also very, very tiring. So,
Mm.
contrary to popular belief, charot, jealousy is a familiar friend is a 1-day shoot.
Oh
Really?
my
You
God,
you did all
talaga?
that in one day?
Mm-mm. Kasi, here's the thing, kasi we're working with kids and parang
Ah,
minors, and they can only
yeah.
work for a certain period of time a day.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Siyempre, alam mo, we're,
Heartstopper
ano,
era.
yeah, bahas for year, charot. And, ano to, sobrang dami namin kailangang i-shoot na kailangan maaga kami. Ako, si Reese, pati si Ate
Mm.
Jamie, kami yung dancers. And kami din yung huling aalis sa location. Kasi nga, parang isushoot muna kami and then yung kids and then kami ulit. Parang
Mm.
ganun yung plan. But so many things happened. Like, so, ang dami naming problema na na-encounter sa shoot na ito, and it's so stressful. Like, feeling ko nga mas stressful pa siya sa Grammar Nazi. Kasi this is, I believe, our biggest production yet. Like, sobrang daming taong involved sa music
Mm.
video na
Mm-hmm.
ito. Meron kaming director, meron kaming assistant director, meron kaming choreographer, meron kaming
Love
cinematographer.
it.
Dami talaga. And yun, may costume kami. This is the first time na yung costume namin sa diner, me,
Mm-hmm.
Reese, and
Mm.
Ate Jamie, those are custom made. So
Oh
we
Ooh.
my
had to
gosh,
go
so
to the
cute.
tailor, had our
Mm.
measurements, and Reese had to go fabric shopping. As in, ganun ka-intense. Intense siya.
Grabe, so handpicked pa yung fabric nun.
Oo,
Tas,
and Reese did that herself. Like, may hinahanap siyang specific blue.
Color. Oo, alam ko yan, 'di ba? Sobrang specific ni Reese sa color, promise. 'Pag di
Oo.
nagma-match dun sa nasa vision niya, it's not gonna happen.
Mm. And it's so particular. Like, sabi niya, okay, this color looks great when we're looking at it, but like, how about sa camera? So, nagdadala siya nagdinadala niya yung vlogging cam niya, pati yung phone niya, tapos pinipicture niya. Tapos, okay, let's see what it looks like on screen. It's like, ganun siya intense when
Mm.
choosing the color for our ano. Tapos, nag-ukay din kami nito with Shira Luna. Ay, not with Shira Luna, but like, nag-ukay kami, inspired by Shira Luna for our outfits. And then Shira also got some dresses. I think yung dress na nasa thumbnail,
Mm.
ukay one. Like, inukay
How
lang namin.
cute.
Or like, it's sobrang intense ng day na yun. Meron pa kaming workshop day with the
Mm.
kids so
The
they're not
kids.
awkward sa
Mm.
shooting, and choreography day with them. And mind you, when this was happening, I had a day job. Tapos,
Oh
at
my
one
gosh.
point, nag-rehearse kami ng sayaw sa cafe. Tapos na-late ako ng 2 hours sa job ko.
oh my
Like,
god.
Oh
nag-text
my
pa ako sa
gosh.
sorry, I'll be ganyan, 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 ganyan. I-offset ko na lang, ganyan. And this is so tiring, but it's so fun, as in I wish we could do something of this scale again.
Mm.
Sobrang saya niya, as in like, especially the prom scene. Kasi sa diner
Mm.
scene,
Ang cute.
diner,
Siyempre,
sa diner
love
scene
it.
kami lang. Pero yung prom scene, oh my gosh, everyone was there, everyone was dancing, and super daming cameo. Andoon si I Belong to the Zoo, andoon si Shara Luna, and it was so fun. It really was. But it's also very, very tiring. It's just one day, guys. Ang aga ng call time namin, tas ang late namin nakauwi. So, both of your
Ang
guesses are in the
galing.
same level. Both of your guesses are in the same level, but not as tiring as running
An entire track.
an entire, an entire track.
Paulit-ulit.
That's for athletes. And ng tirik ang araw. So, medyo medyo mahirap. The next thing that we're going to rank is the What Is This Feeling official video. This is one kasi
Yeah.
kasi
I
it's kasi
imagine.
nangyari to sa kasagsagan ng pandemic. It was a homemade, it was a DIY music video. It still looks great, and actually embodies ano the spirit of the song. So good job,
Yeah.
Reese and
Mm.
Reese. Good job, Lansangan sisters, for this music video. But ano to? But that doesn't end there. We're including What Is This Feeling, the official lyric video. Kasi the reason why I added this one
Ah.
is because there were more people involved in it. So there was me,
Mm.
there was Reese, there was Yuan, the artist that we worked with. There's KZ, our interpreter. Congrats on your baby, by the way. I'll send this episode to her. Charot. And
Hello, congrats.
yung translations to different languages, What Is This
Mm.
Feeling, were actually made by Secret Song Society members. So shout out to y'all.
Sino gumawa
Shout
ng Filipino?
out.
Sino gumawa ng Filipino?
Ay, grabe, nagbuhat ng sariling bangko.
Look, it's not
Diba? I
every
mean,
day that my name is on the credits of an art
I know.
project,
Okay, okay,
okay?
Re.
Ano,
Pa-shoutout din,
So,
nandyan din si Dango eh. Siya
uh,
nag-translate siya to Cebuano.
shout out
I
to
know,
my
sobrang dami.
interpreting partner, Iris. Yeah,
Ah,
she
yeah,
was
you worked
there.
with her. Yeah. I remember you telling us that. And so yeah, this video is so fun, and I'd like to put it to three. So,
Hmm.
um, what is this feeling official lyric video is like the perfect balance in making a video. Like it's very fun, but also it's not extremely tiring. Because we all
Hmm.
again this was done in the middle of a pandemic, so we're all home when we worked on this video. Um, like nag-ano kami, leading to the shooting meron kaming sensitivity training, alam mo na, working with a person with disability, and like, syempre, we want to
Hmm.
give, respect to FSL interpreters out there, na parang we don't
Yeah.
want this to just become a gimmick, like there's a message to it.
Hmm.
So we had sensitivity training, we had training with Yuan, kung saan tinuro niya kung paano i-interpret sa Filipino Sign Language yung what is this feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, parang yun yung parang learning stage. Tapos mayroon kaming rehearsal meeting, tapos yung shooting. Tapos after nun, we had to cross-check the translations. Kasi 'di ba galing siya sa patrons. Tapos we also had other people check the translations from secret keepers. Secret keepers, by the way, is yung tawag sa patrons ni Reese. So we had to check that pa para lang sure tayo na kasi we don't speak alam mo yun, Cebuano or like Hiligaynon or whatnot.
Hmm.
So we had to check.
Mm-hmm.
And
Quality
yun,
control.
super quality control. And yun, ang fun niya. And like it, every time we meet up with Yuan and KZ, and every time we talk about the translation with our QAs, parang hindi siya work talaga kasi I love the feeling na we all felt when we were working for this video. It's so fun, it's
Hmm.
so light, and sobrang loving. As in,
Yeah.
yung euphoria na dinadala nung
Hmm.
song, parang feeling ko naramdaman namin siya when we were making this video. And I'm very happy. That's why it deserves the middle spot, the three. No, it's very
Yeah.
fun. It's not that tiring, and I wish we could do it again.
I appreciated this one na nag-include series ng Filipino Sign Language sa songs niya. Kasi, um, we took a class before na sa FSL din. Tapos, when Reese was asking for fan videos, nung, ano nga yun, Watson, yung, what is this feeling din, pero kinompile niya yung fan submission na videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before pa na-release tong What Is This Feeling na to, nag-decide kami ng sister ko na, let's do Filipino Sign Language na What Is This Feeling. Kaso sobrang bilis. Tapos sabi ko, sige na, let's just, parang speedrun na lang natin to because I really want to submit and si Jonah din naman. So, when we saw this, di ba ito yung kasi yung unang na-release before
Before that.
yung before yung isa. Tapos nakita namin siya, tapos sobrang happy namin, kami nila mommy. Kasi, diba, we've watched it so many times. Lyric video lang siya, pero parang, alam mo yun, well, I didn't work with you guys, pero watching it made me, alam mo yun, really happy. Kasi, it represented people, a lot of people, diba? Mga Cebuano, yung mga hindi makakaintindi ng ibang dialect. So, this is such a really good idea. I love this idea. Sobrang galing ni Reese and
I
team.
know. Grabe yung concept. Sobrang high
Yeah.
concept. We love to see
Yeah.
it.
Right.
So that's an announcement to look for Jody and her sister. So what is this feeling fan video? And if I
Bakit
remember
pala hindi ka
correctly,
nag-submit doon, ha? Hinahanap kita dapat eh.
well, busy girl, alam mo na. And if I remember correctly, parang nasa first stanza of the song.
Yeah, first stanza.
Actually,
Yep.
hinahanap ko na ngayon, sorry.
Kaya ni Ray.
Pero
What were you about to say, Rai?
Uh, uh, correct me if I'm wrong. This is also like the first parang big lyric, at least music video production during the pandemic, right? As in, meron
Yes,
pang
yes.
iba. Kasi she didn't have any music videos for playing pretend in
Quite a
the
while.
interim. So
Yes, it did, yeah.
this
Mm.
is the first one where we actually, this is the first music video out. Uh, sorry,
Yeah, oo nga.
yeah, oh yeah. I'm trying to ano, trying to check the timeline.
Yeah, ito yung first music video na we get to see Reese inside the music video kasi most ng music videos ni Reese, diba? It's just illustrations by Luis,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Correct. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, you're correct. Kasi that
Mm.
entire era, yung playing pretend era, it's a visual feat,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
a last series masyado. It's not recent-centric, and I think it's fine kasi it's stories of other people, diba? Parang
Mm.
it's songs written
Yeah.
from other
Mm.
people. So yeah, and funny you mentioned that, Rai. Kasi, sorry, nag-burp lang ako. Please cut that out.
No, it's
um,
going in.
What if
Joke lang.
I'm canceling. I'm canceling.
Joke
Shut
lang.
up. Ano
I'm
to?
kidding.
Um,
Hindi rin
it's
narinig.
fun.
It's fine. Hindi rin actually siya
Great.
narinig.
All
It's
right,
good.
great. Yan. And it's funny that you mentioned that, right? Na parang this is the first video that we see Reese with Secret Song Society because the last video we did before the pandemic is also a collaborative video with
Ooh.
with Secret Song Society, and
yung
it's
society?
Tenderfoot. So I put Tenderfoot in number two because it's not that tiring, but there were a lot of work that needed to be done pa rin, especially with the location and the concept of this music video. Kasi this video isn't the original concept for the Tenderfoot lyric video. We had
Mm.
another concept, but we had to scrap that one. And ito na yung, this is what we had. So we had to reconceptualize the entire thing, and good thing that Reese thought of a way to involve secret keepers into this video. And it's also cute that she harkened back into her college days. Kasi yung handwriting, if you don't know, yung handwriting sa Tenderfoot video are handwriting of several secret keepers. Tapos, they scanned it and series like kinolage niya, naglagay siya ng mga designs, and I had to get it printed out on acetate para mag-work siya dun sa thing. I don't know what you is it a projector?
Yeah, it's
Projector,
overhead.
projector.
It's an overhead
Yeah,
projector.
it's an overhead projector. So I had to um we had to get that printed out, and I had to book the location and pay the location, and so it's a lot of work, and but it's not like the chase or like where we had to run, or jealousy is a familiar friend where we had to dance. Kasi I'm not, I think this is on one of her vlogs, pero we shot the entire thing real time. Yung paglilipat-lipat ng mga acetate,
Yeah.
we
Mm.
shot it real time. And ng in full song. So I think I'd like to believe this is in the BTS or like the vlog for that month. So we had three long tables and a couple of chairs na naka-arrange yung acetate by the song. Tas me and Anne Louise, kami yung parang nagpapasa-pasa kay Reese ng acetate. Tas it was so intense kasi some lines were so fast.
Mm.
And pero, okay, next, oh, stanza 2, get panic. Panic kami, and we had to do that like what, 5 times? Um, just to get the shot, and like may multiple angles pa siya. And parang at one point we had to turn off the projector kasi it's getting so hot. So
Yeah.
we had to shoot other things. Ito yung as a thumbnail, that's an outside shot na pinatungan ng collage and animation. So we had to shoot that before continuing shooting the lyric video, and it was so intense. Like every time I feel a weight like, girl, takbuhan, pasahan. It was so fun. I wish meron kaming one whole video of just me and Luis running around with acetate. But it's so fun. It's one of those days, alam mo yun na, it looks so simple, but a lot of work had to be put into it. But overall, it was a lovely experience, and we got to eat good food after, so that's a plus.
That's great. But I have a question about this music video. Kasi ano,
Mm.
um, it sinasabi nga natin kanina is like Reese likes to thread art styles together even across multiple music videos, or even pieces of art for her albums and stuff. Na-realize ko kasi Tenderfoot, the visualization in Tenderfoot is very reminiscent of basically its successor, which is the Time Well Spent album. And I remember, if I'm correct, I'm not sure, Tenderfoot was supposed to be part of the second album. So
Yeah,
does
tama ka.
does that mean, as in itong visualization that Reese used for Tenderfoot, that was already established at the time?
This is so funny kasi at the time of shooting, we don't know anything about the second album yet. I mean, like
Hmm.
Reese, me, like we just know the songs that will be in it. We don't know what
Mm.
it's going to be called. We don't know what art direction it will take. Like we
Yeah.
don't know
Oo.
don't know anything. So when she conceptualized this, meron na siyang themes. Alam, 'di ba nasa Patreon 'yon, na parang
Mm-hmm.
growth, metamorphosis,
Hmm.
ganyan, ganyan. Um, meron na siyang parang themes and ideas about the album, but with regards to the look, to the feel, aesthetic, even the title, we don't we don't know yet, as in.
Wow.
So I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, we don't know anything yet about Time Well Spent, the album, the concept. When we did this,
Hmm.
we just knew na it was going to be part of Time Well Spent, and that the next music video is going to be What Is This Feeling?
Hmm.
Kasi 'di ba, here's the thing with, especially when I started working for Reese, when I started working for her, I always remind her, or I always think up of a way to reference the next music video.
Mm.
So,
Hmm.
for the Fickle, makikita niyo yung Islands, sa Islands, makikita niyo yung Tenderfoot, sa Tenderfoot, makita
Yeah.
niyo what feeling, stuff like that. Um, let's circle back to Jealousy is a Familiar Friend. When we were shooting that, hindi
Hmm.
namin alam kung tapos na ba yung second album nun at the time,
Hmm.
or gagawa ba kami ng music video from of Sound Mind and Memories. So if you rewatch the music video, we reference like four different songs in
Hmm.
Oh
in
yeah, I
Jealousy.
saw that.
I think
Yeah, yung Easter eggs
Slow
dun.
Mornings,
Yeah.
Wildwood, Tenderfoot, and something else, and something else, and The Chase, I think. So kasi we don't know what the next music video is going to be. So we reference a lot of songs, a lot of possible songs, and when we shot Tenderfoot, alam na ni Reese na, oh, Tenderfoot would be the first single from my album. Kasi 'di ba it was
Mm.
supposed to be released ng 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
This is the last thing we've done before lockdown. And then you will see, kaya tama yung sinabi ni Ray kanina, Tenderfoot is the last thing you'll see of Reese na music video, and it involves Patreon. And then the next thing you'll see her in is yung What Is This Feeling, which also involves
Hmm.
Patreon. So it's a good, I mean, circle. She really values her fan and her community, and we love her for that. So
Wow.
yon, we don't know anything yet about Time Well Spent when this was released, but we know na this is going to be part of the second album. And when the lockdown hit, yung first lockdown, sabi namin, we'll keep the venue reservation for the album launch kasi it might just be a couple of weeks, ganyan-ganyan. Parang sabi pa namin, okay, we have time to work from home and conceptualize more, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang as the lockdown got worse, the pandemic got worse, parang tinanggap na niya na hindi mo na siya makapag-launch ng album. That's why she made Playing Pretend, which she insanely wrote in 2 weeks. And
Oh
Mm.
my gosh.
it was a fun era. Like, if I'm going to look back at anything fun during the pandemic, it's going to be
Mm.
our time working on Playing Pretend, because it was such a high concept thing, and I love high concept things. I feed
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah.
yun nga, medyo nasa sidetrack tayo, but like parang as time went on, parang habang tinitignan ni Reese yung track list, parang sabi niya, parang ang layo na niya from the person who wrote Tenderfoot. Hindi naman ang layo like as a person, pero parang ang layo na nung time. Kaya she decided to
Mm.
replace two songs from the album. So that's JIFF and Tenderfoot. She replaced it with two new songs, which I'm not sure which is which. Hindi ko sure kung ano yung pumalit. Nakalimutan ko na. I have the list, but it's somewhere in my notes. But yeah, that's
Ah,
the tea.
that's the tea.
Grabe, na-curious ako. I want to know tuloy kung ano yung
I think
dinagdag niya sa
I
time well
think
spent.
she mentioned it in her IG live eh. Yung curiosity, yung a week of curiosity.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
thinking naalala ko eh.
she mentioned it na
Wala eh.
parang this is the song that replaced Keme, ganon. We're
Well,
such fake fans. What can I say?
we can we can ask the listeners. Do you guys remember?
Oh, do you
Alin
guys
do
remember what song we
Yeah,
played?
please.
you guys
Some pretty
remember?
she mentioned in her IG live.
Yeah, because we don't remember right now. Homework.
Fake fan.
Homework. Okay. So
All
the
right.
next, we're down to the last two, and these two, ito yung, it's so fun na ito yung last two natin kasi ito yung may interesting stories here. The first one is for the Fickle um, music video. I'm going to put it into number 5. This was a 2-day shoot, and it's so tiring. I think, or just one day. That charot, 2 days to. Sobrang
Okay.
I think one lang. I think I'm going crazy. I think one lang, but ganun siya nakakapagod. It felt like 2 days. Like yung call time namin like 4 a.m. or something like that. I'd like to believe 2 days though. Reese, I know you're listening. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think 2 days shoot tong for the Fickle. If not, sobrang nakakapagod siya. It felt like 2 days, even though it's just one. And I'm pretty sure she relates here kasi if I remember correctly, she came from another place. Like, from airport, dumiretso siya sa location. Tapos natulog siya sa location, and then 4 a.m., boom, alright, let's shoot this music video.
Mm.
They're like, diretso siya. Sobrang nakakapagod tong shoot na to. Tapos, and I think this is also the first ever music video shoot that involved production design. I
Mhm.
think. Kasi, I mean, you've seen the music video. Mama, it was it. She was serving. And it's a visual feat as much as Grammar Nazi, Jealousy, and Decumas. It's a really, really aesthetically pleasing, as in aesthetic music video. Pero sobrang nakakapagod siya. I don't know why. And the funny story about this is meron siyang weird food combination sa music video.
Food
Na
combination.
totoong kinakain niya. Oo, kumakain siya ng Nissin seafood cup noodles and ice cold Coke. Like that is a meal. And she finds that tasty. Tapos parang ako, ma'am,
Yeah.
this is,
What?
diba, it's
So
something very,
weird.
very hard and something very, very cold. And it's in the music video, you can see it. And and just so y'all know, I finished the noodles because I'm also a fan of the noodles. So after we get the shot, ako na yung kumain, inubos ko siya. And this is such a fun, this is also a fun music video to shoot kasi um, yung sistema namin is mag-shoot kami ng isang part, Tapos, sa, two floors kasi to na bahay na Airbnb. Two floors siya. So, habang nagsushoot kami sa baba, yung production design, nag-aayos na siya sa taas. So, palaging nare-reveal sa amin yung, yung, yung what the next shot will look like. Like, wow, ang ganda. Tapos kapag nagsushoot kami sa taas, sa baba naman sila nag-aayos. So, pagbaba namin, pag-move namin sa next shot, sobrang ganda. It's like open, it's like the gift that keeps on giving.
Mm.
Ganda.
you think if you think it looks good on video, oh my goodness, you should really stay there. Like it looks so good. I remember taking lots of photos of
Mm.
myself in the location because it looks so good. And yeah, it's the first time we've worked with a production designer team, and it's like an entire team. And they did so great. It was so fun. But this day is so long, like 4 a.m. call time hanggang tas 1 a.m. na ako nakauwi. And I'm not sure if we did this for 2 days. If we did, it's so tiring. If we didn't, it's so tiring. It felt like two. So, for the Fickle, definitely in the same level as the Chase with, with level of nakakapagod. And the last video
All
we're going to
right.
talk about.
This is I've been anticipating this music video for a while.
Why? Why?
Cause okay, I still haven't seen yung explaining the island's MV video.
So
So,
did they?
Ah, talaga?
yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I realized na
What?
Mm.
I realized I still don't know what the MV means.
Means.
Why?
I
I
have
mean,
to
it's pretty
I have to watch again.
straightforward.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, it's a good thing you mentioned that because that is the other thing that I was gonna say about this music video. This is the first music video that Reese co-directed or like directed herself.
Mm,
She co-directed this with Pao Chu, and we all know Pao Chu. Oh my gosh,
yes.
the visual serve, the graphic
Tama.
design serve, the high concept serve. When we talk about Pao Chu, y'all,
Yeah.
she is it. She's
A
the moment.
juggernaut.
They're the Oo, a jogger na. As in sobrang same wavelength sila ni Reese. Like feeling ko if Reese decided to pursue graphic design and not music,
Mm.
she would be like Pao Chu. Like
Mm.
ganon sila kasing same ng wavelength and sobrang magka-vibe sila. And quick chika lang before I put this into a rank, into a tier. Late ako nito. Late ako nitong music video shoot. Kasi I had to give a Soji 101 to a school. So, may talk ako on the same day when we shot this. But just for funsies, since this is the last one, sa tingin nyo saan ko siya ilalagay? Sa tingin nyo, how tiring is the Island's music video?
Jody, what do you think?
Ako sa tingin ko, oh my God.
Because there's a lot of elements to this music video.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
I'm checking out the other music videos. I think
Okay.
medyo at par pala sila.
Ako, I think I'm gonna guess na Watson's gonna put it sa number 4 kasi I think it's a studio so hindi siya wala masyadong physical activities for Watson.
That's true.
I think I think I'll agree at 4, but also on mainly because eto yata I'm not sure. I'm checking the other videos. Uh I think this is the first one na parang ano ba yung nauna? Ito or yung For the Fickle?
This one.
So this one.
Hindi,
So
sorry, Fickle. Sorry, Fickle.
oh,
Fickle
okay.
was released.
In my mind kasi this was like the first one that is so um
Still production.
so big in terms of production na, that I remember, at least that I have encountered. Kasi yung iba naman, even Grammar Nazi was basically it's shot on location. Ano
Mm-mm.
naman, it's Reese going around. Same with exploration number 5. I think
Hmm.
I think yeah, Islands was the first one na parang very uh
Production value talaga.
they're very like stage produced.
Yeah, tsaka
Before,
for me, parang, when I first heard Islands, medyo parang it's giving Reputation vibes for me. Kasi 'di ba,
play.
back to SoundCloud days talagang parang ukulele lang si Reese, tapos parang
Mm-mm.
sweet girl, ganyan. Tapos
Exactly.
biglang Islands, I'm like, "Wow, hold on, bakit
Hyper
ganyan?"
producer.
'Di ba? Tapos naku, ayoko na mag-comment, cut mo na lang 'to, biglang may lalaki sa music video.
Oh my god.
Uy, okay lang sabihin yan kasi that's the story that I was going to mention in
Okay.
here.
All right, all right.
Nagulat ako, eh, 'di ba parang as as a fan parang nung nakita ko sabi ko, "Oh my gosh, bakit biglang may boy, dati trophy boy lang hindi mo makita yung buong face ni guy 'di ba may talikod siya tas may side lang, tas
Oh,
ngayon nakaharap siya may holding hands and nag-hug sila."
this is so funny.
All
But
right,
yeah,
let's hear about it. What is it? What's the
for
ranking?
okay. So Islands is actually in number 3.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a lot of work. I mean, for me,
Oh, okay.
but it's
Hmm.
very, very fun day on set. Fun fact, and I'm pretty sure she said this in one of her vlogs. But What Is This Feeling and Islands had the same music producer.
Ooh.
Fact check me on that, chat. But I'm pretty sure it's the same. So parang yung What Is This Feeling, yung original production of What Is This Feeling is very ano siya. Very yes, party. Kaya Reese had to like, ay, ganito yung naririnig kong sound for the song. So, yeah. So, yun lang, fun fact, Aaron Cruz, Stan. Um, so Island's music video, the reason why I put it in 3 is because I was late, so I wasn't there the entire day, so it's not that tiring. But it's more tiring than Dekimas and um, Tenderfoot kasi tama kayo, it's a high production siya. It's hyper produced na song and music video, and
Hmm.
this is when I felt na, oh, she's the real deal. When I entered the studio, like, oh wow,
Hmm.
she's not like, alam mo yun, she's not like ano, an aspiring singer-songwriter. She's the real deal. She's the real gravy.
Yeah.
So like may cranes, may lights, may HMUA, may costume, and
Mm.
may boy sa set, may other cast member. Alam mo yon. So,
Yeah.
yun, when I entered the set, tapos ako yung clapper here, pati yung runner, the music video na to, sabi ko, oh my gosh, this is gonna be good. And
Mm.
Islands is one of the music videos where, just like Grammar Nazi and Jealous is a Familiar Friend, sobrang hyper focus at detailed series, pati si Pao
Mm.
Chu, na we need to get this shot and this light and in this
Mm.
frame with this, like they know the music video, they've watched it
Yeah.
in their heads. And Jello Yellow was there, he was the editor of this music video, like ina-explain sa kanya, okay, so this is what we're gonna shoot and this is what it will look like.
Mm.
Meron silang references ng other music videos. Okay, this is what it's going to
Mm.
look like. Yeah, we're shooting it like this. O kaya, tinatanong nila si Jello or yung cam op namin na parang, this is what we want. How can we shoot this thing? As in,
Mm.
ganun siya ka-detailed. And,
Mm.
um, again, nakwento niya rin to, parang the day before, or the day off, the music video launch, na-corrupt yung buong music video edit.
What?
So they had to re-edit the entire thing.
Oh my.
And it's still
Pain.
so good. And it's still so good. Kasi So yun nga, they have a storyboard, they have the outline, they know what it will look like. They just need to do it. Pero sobrang precise din ng color grading.
Yeah. Mm.
Yun yung biggest thing for this music video. It's the color grading and the framing and the editing. Like it needs to be as they see it on their heads. And if you watch the Lance music video explained, she will
Yeah.
explain the lights and the
Yeah.
color and the framing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun day at shoot kasi eto pa, 'di ba nga may boylet sa shoot. So akala nyo ang seryoso, 'di ba may mga scenes na nagyayakapan sila, na
Mm.
magkatabi sila. Akala nyo ang seryoso-seryoso ng mukha. Girl, nagtitilian kami while shooting sa buong studio.
I
Like,
love it.
asar as in yung sigawan na ng gagatong talaga na parang, ah! Sobrang nakakatawa kasi yun
Ikaw
nga,
pa naman.
siyempre, this is the first music video na may love interest or like may ano nga, kasi yung other music video,
Yeah.
yung Nazi, it's just girls, yung Jealousy, it's
Mm.
hits. So parang ang saya nung sobrang chaotic nung araw na yon. And yung makeup, kasi pati yung makeup may thing. Like, nag-change
Mm.
siya over time. So, kapag
Yeah, oo.
i-reveal namin ng itch mo, parang, wow! Yung mga reaction namin, so parang, ang wild. Parang,
Mm.
yes, queen! As in, gano'n. So, it was a fun day. It was a fun day shooting this music video. And I'm not sure if
Yeah.
it's fun for her, kasi at one point, she had to hold the goldfish. Yung parang may cylindrical
Yeah,
tank.
yung go.
Mm-hmm.
We had to get a shot where the fishes are at the same level looking at each other. So
Oh
there
my
was
God.
one point of the shoot kung saan nakatayo lang sila tapos parang sila sabi nila is, okay na ba? Ang sakit na ng arms ko. Kasi it's full of water and we're waiting for the fishes to match. And nakakatawa yun. Nakakatawa yung part na yun na you think it's so serious and it's so dramatic pero
Yeah.
sobrang ngawit na series while shooting that. So, so yeah, so that ends our ranking from the
Wow.
easiest, aka the ones that doesn't involve me, to the most tiring ones, to let's please not do this again. Charot. To the best day, to the best shooting and the best music producing that we've experienced. Which is what this is really lyric video and island music video. I wish we could do that again. If you want to um, if you want to make your own tier ranking based on aesthetics, on lyrics, or based on your experience regarding to where you were when this music video dropped, you can access this tier ranking list
Sige,
in
we'll
the
put up
page.
a link sa ating socials for the podcast. It's interesting no kasi we've gone through like different eras of Reese music videos. And again, I'm just struck by how far she's made it and how far we've kind of grown to experience her
Mm.
art, no?
Yeah. Katulad ng sinabi ni Rai kanina, 'di ba, na parang from before, ang naalala ko ng music video na hindi naman music video, pero meron siyang props and whatever. Yung Where Did All the Nice Guys Go? Yun
Oh my
yung
God.
parang 'di ba, sort of music video by her, edited by her.
Oh my gosh.
Tapos props siya din, 'di ba? So parang yun lang. So yung evolution tapos ngayon, 'di ba? We get to see what is this feeling, and jealousy is a familiar friend, tenderfoot, and everything.
I agree. Sobrang nakaka lang in
Oo, 'di
life.
ba? Yeah.
Yeah, and you really see her like evolve as an artist
Yeah.
by watching her music videos, and you can
Mm.
also see like the level and like person as someone who worked with her, who was in the production of those music videos, I
Mm.
can really see like the respect that she has for her
Mm.
craft and
Yeah.
the her love for her fans kasi gusto niya talaga,
Yeah.
it's quality, it's perfect, it's alam mo yun,
Yeah.
it's something
Mm.
that um whoever will watch this music video will like or enjoy. And it's
Yeah.
really each and every music video talaga I feel like is her love letter to Reese kids and Secret
Aw.
Keepers kasi you know she only wants the best for y'all and um yun parang this is more for y'all than it is for her and it's really an extension of the world she has created with her music and it's such an honor to see it all unfold firsthand. It's so magical. I wish y'all can experience it, but like, as the muse of RLM, charot, I'm gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna gatekeep the experience.
And again, even going through the music videos, we can't help of course, but also think about what you experienced during the entire process. And I think
Mm.
we in the community have seen naman the product, or at least the aura of uh, the great Watson in
Oh,
the
Yeah.
in the different projects, in the different in the different activities and events that we do. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
we really loved it. We're really happy that you were part of this as well, Watson.
yay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful
At
too.
saka sasabihin ko nga na gatekeep all you want because I don't think anyone can do the stuff that you do
Yeah,
Oh my
for
gosh,
the Secret
stop.
Song Society and for Reese. Alam mo
exactly.
yun?
Stop, stop. Charot. But ano lang, to give myself a pat on the back, I'd like to believe that some of my best works are actually in Secret Song Society. Like there are things that I've done where I'm so proud of it. I still talk about it this
Mm.
day, and those things are things that I've done with Secret Song Society because the community is just so I mean, it's so lush and they're so
Yeah.
interactive and plus the material, the source material that Reese gives me to play with, like sobrang deep ng story, sobrang deep ng concept na mas ma-energize ka talaga to think of stuff. And I just love how Reese
Mm.
is so collaborative in her projects,
Yeah.
not just with me, but like with secret keepers then involving you every step of the
Mm.
process and collaborating with you whenever possible. So we love to see it. We love to see her. We love to
We
see that.
we
Yeah, so
do, we
ito na yung
do.
portion na we're going to invite you. If you're not a Secret Song Society member, go to
Yes. Yes.
patreon.com/Reese Lansangan and join now for as low as 50 pesos.
Yeah,
Correct.
grabe.
Correct.
It's
You really
so
should.
so
So
worth it. It's
Yeah.
so worth it. Grabe.
it really is. And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of the team who creates content for it. But other than the content, it's really the people that you meet
Yeah,
talaga. Like,
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. The Reese
I
Kids
met
community.
Rai through that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of like most of my friends who are Reese kids I've met through Secret Song Society and
Yeah.
we love to see it.
We do.
Tsaka actually ako, that's where I first became close again with Reese Kids kasi nung nag-join ako ng Creeper Club for her second album. So yun, dun tayo nag-ano mag rekindle.
Yeah.
Oo. Ang ganda. I'm
Yeah.
laughing but it's true. It's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are looking forward to other things in the future. We're looking forward to
Mm-mm.
more music videos that we will analyze and talk about in depth. So hopefully we can do that. And hopefully everybody listening will be able to join us in the conversation. So
Yeah.
keep your ears peeled. Sasabihin ko keep your eyes peeled, but this is a podcast. So
Podcast.
baliktad, mali. Okay, so keep your ears unstoppered. and
Yay.
and catch us in another episode of the Curiosities Pod. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Rai,
And I'm Jody.
and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
What is this feeling? What